And Jake Trbojevic, a month in since his return. And we're on our way, Manly and Parramatta. And it's Kurt DeLewis who starts tonight. Manly doing it without Toff Sipley and Taniela Paseka. So Kurt DeLewis gets a start with Curtis Sironen in the team as well. Marty Tapau rushed up upon by this willing Parramatta defence. Too willing. And it's Manly's penalty here. So a nice piggyback for them nice and early.
Joey Lussick's on report for that.
So Joey Lussick in for the injured Reid Marnie. With Lussick down low, he's made a couple of crucial tackles early. Last, now it's along the ground. It's pretty well weighted. It's through Oldfield. It's Brad Parker. It's a Manly try. Oh, the Seagulls, they have just picked up from where they have left off for the last few weeks. And it's Brad Parker scoring. Holes everywhere. Manly on top early.
Yeah, the Seagulls have sprinted out of the gates early, fast, and a furious start, execution on point.
Not the easiest kick. And he's put a little bit of hook on that. And it's no good, but it's Manly 4-0. 3 tackles gone quickly here. Now it comes to 4. Tom Trbojevic, there's the cutout ball, there's Reuben Garrick, he goes for the line and scores, it's like clockwork, and he cops one in the chops for his trouble. So there's Tom's first try assist, there's Garrick's first try, we wait a replay, but this is just a disaster for the Eels.
Yeah, it sure is, and Manly just playing on a different level at the moment, making it look easy, again coming to this left-hand side, which they've had so much success, and it's 4 of them out the back. It could be an 8-point try.
Well, it's interesting because the try hadn't been scored when the incident happened. Here he comes, Reuben Garrick. This one a little wider than the previous shot, but the radar is on and they're ahead of the clock, 10 points to 0.
Yeah, nice kick there from Garrick.
Cherry Evans kicking well before
40-20.
the last. He's the master of the 40-20.
Oh,
it's a sensational kick. Gutherson has somehow kept it in, but now he's got work to do. And he gets into the field of play, but look where Parramatta start this set. Here's Jake Trbojevic, Cherry Evans.
What a pass.
Lovely ball.
What a pass.
Here's Saab putting the foot down. He's got rid of Blake. Oh, goodbye! Tom Trbojevic scores. That's all Jason Saab and Daly Cherry Evans, but Tom, he normally gets the assist. He's normally the one putting it on. This time, he's gifted a try himself.
Yeah, this comes down to the Premiership winning half. DCE, the maestro, just weaving his magic wand. Watch him step off his right and then throw a cutout pass on the chest of Saab. Unbelievable pass, and Saab with his speed gets on the outside of Blake and throws it back into Tom Trbojevic. He's always there. He always delivers, but it was DCE with a special piece of play that just gets the Manly Seagulls running away from the Parramatta Eels. And it's no surprise, Turbo Tom is the one backing up down the middle of the field. This was brilliant work.
So Garrick with the first easy shot of the night. Eels just holding on. Foran, the floater, Garrick, yes sir. This time it's Foran putting on a start turn. My goodness, it's beautiful stuff, this from Manly. It's horrible if you're a Parramatta fan, but oh, the Manly side, this is a joy to watch.
Yeah, they're taking turns now. They're lining up. It's a 3-pronged attack. It's DCE, it's Turbo, and it's this man, Kieran Foran, with a beautiful pass again out to Garrick, who scores his second try in his first half.
It looks like that's going to fall, that mark, the way Ruben's going tonight. And again, a little bit of hook on it, and it costs him. So 2 from 4, but right now it doesn't matter. Manly 20-0. That's a long-standing record, and obviously the club over 70 years old is now. Here's Garrick again.
Speed.
Burns away from Opacek. Then the early dummy. Then he runs over Gutherson. Then he gets by Moses. Then he gets it onto Walker. That is just stunning. That is just sensational.
Josh.
Oh, this Manly Seagulls outfit. They are must-watch television. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, Dan, it doesn't get any better. And again, it's this lethal left-hand side. It's Tom Trbojevic with the quick hands. And what about the speed from Garrick? Back on the inside to Walker. They're untouchable.
Look at them all. They're so joyous. It's clear they are just having a ball, this Manly outfit. Garrick, this would have been, well, it was something of a run. Imagine if you finished it. It's a try for the ages, but it is still a sensational play.
It's been a huge, I mean, it's hard to, it's been a huge fall from grace here from Parramatta. I mean, they can beat anyone, Manly. They can beat anyone.
Here's Tom Trbojevic.
Oh, no.
He spotted something on the last. Walker's waiting on the inside. Walker gets it now. Moses closing in. Ball comes out, and this time Parramatta hold on. Oh, now this is a good story. Makahishi Makatoa is 28 years old on debut. Cook Islands boy, and here we go, a penalty to Parramatta. So there's something going their way.
Yeah, this was clumsy here. Mitch put the kick in, Mitch Moses, and there was no attempt to make the tackle or wrap the arms around Mitchell. Schuster, he's on report. Well, that's that's laughable, but
Corey first receiver. Moses shrugs off Olakau'atu. Now that could be off Manly. Is off Manly. Gutherson. Back it comes now for Dylan Brown. Now on to Lane. And we've got a penalty here.
It's a shoulder charge,
Oh, now then. A shoulder charge. Now back to Nathan Brown. Moses. Oh, brilliant pass from Matterson. It needed something special to break this Manly line. And a magic trick by Ryan Matterson sees Tom Opacek get a try right on halftime.
yeah, this is a peach of a pass, and we said a player had to stand up and had to come up with something special. It was just a short pass. He gets a couple of players wrapped around him, but he flicks it in no time. Opacek gets on the outside of Garrick.
And that one's not going to come back. Back inside the 20. They have spent a fair bit of time in that area. Oh, the kick here. Matterson coming through. Trbojevic made a mess of it. Now Opacek has grounded it. The question, did Tom ground it first?
Yeah, I think Tom's grounded this. Through
Parramatta kick chase
the
is onside.
flick pass to get them their
There's
first
interference
points.
from Kieran Ford in the lead-up. We're playing on to this stage.
Okay, so there's going to be a penalty here.
Parramatta ball, but that was always going to be the case anyway.
Tom Trbojevic,
No problem
has
there.
grounded
No
the ball
problem there.
in goals. We are playing a penalty.
Finding out near Corey. There's now Moses. That's a few steps before providing for Matterson. That's Moses that went down after the pass. Here's an awkward kick. There's Cherry Evans. Oh! Wanga Blake.
It's a little bit late. It's a little bit late.
That is slow motion.
Okay, you're on report for the tackle on Mitchell Moses.
Down that play, but still 3 left. Walker puts it up high, and Saab. For sure, he looked like he was going to come down with it and score. Lawton to Jake Trbojevic. Now Cherry Evans. Here we go. On it goes to Harper. Harper drew and Sevo. Jason Saab gets over and the forward roll. And Manly break their drought. Hadn't scored since the 29th minute. And there's a piggyback there from Olakau'atu. Careful, Amola, you'll hurt people. It's Manly hit 30.
Yeah, it's been a poor display from the Parramatta Eels, and their execution has been diabolical, and off the back of it, it's been the Manly Seagulls who have just pulled them to pieces. Just keep chipping away. This time they go to the right-hand side. It's DCE, early pass, early ball, and again, he gets another try. He's been a try-scoring machine, Jason Saab, and Morgan Harper with the quick pass. Everyone's got their opinion, and it can be unsettling.
But this is already their second most in a game.
Oh, no.
Trouble. Parker in trouble with a bit of concern there.
Goes from bad to worse.
Ryan!
Well, what will the consequences be here?
That's a shocker. That's a real bad one there from Matterson. Poor Parker. He's
well, the referee will know Brad Parker's night is over. And so is Ryan Matterson's. Straight off the field. Ryan Matterson and Brad Parker. Obviously, we won't see him again tonight. Trbojevic, Tom tries to barge over. How did he do that? How on earth did he do that? And the 18th man, Moses Suli, scores. Tom Trbojevic was gone, and he somehow gets rid of it backwards and finds a support player.
Yeah, he's a machine. You can't stop him, and it's just his sheer presence. I mean, he's a big man, Tom, and he comes from the open to the short side for the hit up. It looks like they've contained him, but he throws a pass out the back. Because they're so focused on Tom, there is space on the outside, and he just flicks it away, and Suli picks it up. Hasn't been on the field all that long, and he comes up with a try straight away.
It's going to be a record-breaking kick, this. Here's Garrick, and he's got it. So he'll go into the history books for Manly, 38 points to 4. Pretty good company he's overtaken. Not only Matt Ridge, but you've got to think of the Wombat, Graham Eadie. Here's a knock on, but helped out by Parramatta. Oh no, it's 13 on 11. It's 13 on 11 as Marata Niokore is marched to the bin. Oh, this night is going, well, from worse to horrible.
Have a look at this.
Well, if this is as conservative as Manly have been, and they've got a two-man advantage here. Jake Trbojevic, there's Tom. Here we go. All over. Moses Suli gets a double. He came here to the Sunshine Coast thinking he was going to sit on the bench for 80 minutes. Well, he's got himself 2 tries. Tom gets himself another try assist. And this is cruel and unusual punishment for Parramatta as Manly hit the 40s.
Yeah, too easy here for Manly, who are a great attacking side at the best of times, but come up against 11 men, and this is how easy they make it look, and this is how easy it is for them. Tom Trbojevic, not sure they're going to get out of it, though.
So 44 to 4. Probably wouldn't matter what day of the week next week's game is. That might see Brad Parker get a week off. Well, here we go. Here we go. They do this 13 on 13. Now they're doing it with 11 defenders. Suli, straight over the top of Moses, and he's away. On now to Cherry Evans. Inside Will Smith. That's tackle 1. Walker, the kick. Olakau'atu. They're doing it easily now. And 50. They're knocking on the door. Hamole Olakau'atu, and this time Dylan Walker is rewarded for an excellent kick.
Yeah, nice kick from Walker, and he's had a couple. He got unlucky with the one earlier that they dropped the ball off, the back off, but this time it's a good executed kick, beautiful kick from Walker. He just goes into the defensive line.
So for the 4th time this year, Manly have hit a half century. 13 on 11 continues. As Cherry Evans onto Sirinen, onto Tom Trbojevic. Not a great pass, but good enough. Ruben Garrick has got a hat-trick. Oh, yeah, he can punch the fist. He can punch the air. Manly are just pouring on the pain.
Yeah, this is great work from the Manly Seagulls. Again, coming to this left-hand side, and Gary gets his hat-trick, gets his 3rd try of the night. He does a great job of getting this ball with his left hand and bringing it back to his chest.
And that one, it's a perfect kick. It is a perfect kick. Manly have missed just 8 tackles all night. Oh, Cherry Evans came out of the line. So even with a man down, Wanga Blake's going to get over. They somehow created numbers, and Blake gets over. And maybe they are going to be the last team to score in both halves.
It's been a tough old night for the Parramatta Eels, but yes, they will be the last team to score tonight.
Here's Clint Gutherson. He nails it. But it's Manly's night. It's a night of just sheer devastation for the Parramatta Eels. And you can't wipe the smiles off these Manly players' faces. One of the biggest wins they've ever had over the Eels. And they have run out winners. A thumping scoreline, 56 points to 10.